I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for the week of July the 31st. And there's a lot going on this week. It's only building up to this August, which is, quite an amazing month. We've got Mercury going retrograde, a couple of eclipses, and a very nice trine between, or sextile between the Sun and Jupiter. So, this here week is the week that's coming into August, and right at the start of the week we've got Venus moving to the next sign and moving from a chatty sort of connecting educational sign of Gemini into the more nurturing, intuitive sign of Cancer. And this focuses our attention more on home, connecting with people on a closer level, and more, just getting used to, instead of like talking and, feeling the need to communicate, it's great to have that feeling when you're with somebody that no words are necessary. You can just be silent in their company, and I love that. And I really think that that's part of what Venus in Cancer is. It's also great to be decorating the home as well, okay? You want to be a little careful with money, keep in mind Venus rules love and money, so it's relationships and money, and also your relationship with money. But certainly if you've got, strong Cancer in your chart at all, then it's a good idea to make sure that your home is somewhere that you just love to be, because during this time while Venus sits in this sign, then you're probably going to want to spend a little more time in your home, particularly Cancer people. All right, then we've got Uranus is going retrograde, so that's midweek. That's going to cause a little bit of upheaval. Things can come out of the blue, sudden developments can be, and while it's going retrograde this week, it can, the energy can bring things to a head a little bit, or that you hadn't really thought of or didn't want to deal with straight away. So, keep the schedule a little bit flexible, and be prepared to just sort of roll with the energy a little bit there, okay? And then later in the week, Jupiter is going to square Pluto. So Pluto is the planet of transformation, and Pluto is the planet of growth and expansion and a deeper level of knowledge. So with this square, okay, traditionally, yes, the square, it is confronting, but it can be challenging. In this sense, I really feel that it helps us get in touch with who we are, what we want, where we're going, how we want to restructure our life, and the action points to make that happen. And, first of all, we have to get in touch with, what that is before we can start making changes and building things up. And that's what Pluto does, particularly Pluto in Capricorn. It sort of helps to break things down, and the Jupiter with the square helps us to get in touch with, how we really feel. What is that bigger picture in our life? What is our grand plan? Allows us to be sort of idealistic, and in the process of this, the challenge of it is that we have to sort of look a little deeper, and sometimes to do that it can be confronting, okay? But as we do that and lift things up that are particularly not working for us or blocking us, then immediately we want to say, okay, let's just get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. It has to go. And as soon as you can let that go, then you can replace it with something more positive. So, as I said, there's a lot of sort of movement. It just feels like it's leading up to these eclipses. So the more that you can get in touch with and clean out this week, the better, all right? Now, I do have my reading sale on right through to the end of the month, so do take advantage of that. Go along and have a look at jenniferangel.com. While you're there, please subscribe to my newsletter and check out the Cosmic Shop. All right? All right, lots of love to you. Go ahead and do the individual reports. Bye for now.